fortune.
Hello everybody, welcome back for yet another live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you very, very much for coming and hanging out with me on this beautiful Saturday afternoon, my friends. Oh, baby, what do we have in front of us? Guys, it's here, finally. It is here. We've got SIDS and stars in the Flite Factor 350.
Hello, Captain.
Robert, hello.
How are you doing?
Thank you.
Smiley face.
Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, Positive Rate. Robert, huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you so much for supporting the streams, man. That is very, very kind of you. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you, friends, for joining me on this beautiful Saturday afternoon where we get to fly the 350. Finally, guys. Holy. I didn't think we were ever going to get this update. Well, to be fair, Tolis has been working on this, so I knew we would get the update. I just wasn't sure when we would get the update. But it is here, just like that, without pretty much no news other than an article online, I think on Threshold or something like that. We have SIDS and stars. If you guys are wondering how to get this, if you own the airplane, go into your airplane folder, double-click on the very bottom. Should be called the thing called xupdater.jar. Double click on that and then click the beta button. And if you hit the beta button, it will open everything up and it'll give you access to version 1.6.8, which is this beautiful airplane. Yes. Welcome aboard, friends. I hope you're doing well. I've got a dinner to attend to tonight. My family birthday dinner is this evening. For those of you that don't know, it was my birthday on Thursday. We had a huge live stream celebration. It was amazing. So I have my dinner tonight with my family. So we're not going to waste too much time here, friends, on the ground. We're going to get this airplane set up. We're going to get ready to rock and roll. We are on VATSIM. I figured we would do the flight. We're only doing one flight today, so I figured we'd be on VATSIM. So it should be a lot of fun. So everybody, without further ado, we're going to jump inside the cockpit of the beautiful. It's weird to say beautiful, but it's pretty cool. We'll jump inside the cockpit here of the A350, and here we go, guys. Version 1.6.8 with SIDS and star support, as well as some retexturing, some remodeling. What do you guys think? What are we saying in chat? What are we giving it? Let's give it out of 10. What are we giving it in chat, guys? So we are using Fmod sounds, yes. We are going to use the FTSim Fmod sounds. Yes, here we go, guys. So it's looking good. Performance seems to be half decent as well. We are sitting in New York. I am getting 45 FPS here in the pit. So not bad on the FPS. Sunny boy.
Let's get this. I'm sitting here waiting to follow along and start my 350.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's do it. Thank you, Sunny. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Very, very much appreciated, dude. Thank you so much, man. I really, really do appreciate that. And we got Jordan dropping the 5 bomb as well. Thank you very much, Jordan, sir. He says, hey, Cap, I'm going to Kirtland Lake on Friday. Very cool, man. Enjoy your vacation, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Hope you have a wonderful time up at, I would assume, a cottage. Thank you so much, Jordan. Huge no floaties. And we got a boy with a hoodie coming in as well. Our friend from Iceland, thank you so much, dude, coming in with support. Huge no floaties to you. So, guys, first thing is first, I'm going to let all these donations roll in here. Thank you, boy with the hoodie.
Good evening, Captain Canada. Good to see you today.
You as well, my friend.
Finally, A350 going to the skies all the way from Iceland. We wish you a pleasant flight.
Finally, man, we have a 350 that we can fly and be proud of. Thank you, man. And Jordan, huge no floaties to you as well, man.
Hey, Captain, I'm going up to Kirkland Lake Friday.
Thank you so much, Jordan, for the support, man. Hope you have a wonderful vacation. Thank you, sir. Absolutely awesome. All right, so first things first here, guys. In order to get ground power and all that fun stuff, you got to get the batteries on. So battery 1's coming on. and we'll get battery 2, emergency battery left, and 1 and 2 as well. And then everything's going to be turned on. So then what we can do is we're going to come down here. We're going to go to our little, we'll call this our EFB, although I am going to switch this over to my FMC, but we're going to call this the EFB for now. So first thing is first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to ground services. I'm going to go to ground equipment. I'm going to go plane gate. I'm going to go fuel truck. I'm going to go luggage loader. I'm going to go ground power unit left side and right side. That's all I'm going to use for now. Then I can go over to doors and hatches. I'm going to open up 1L, forward, aft, and bulk. And that's pretty much all you need in order to get fuel, and all that fun stuff on the onto the airplane. Again, make sure you have fuel truck, luggage loader, plane at gate, and then your ground power units. Sweet. All right, now that we've got that, we can go back to the overhead panel. Let's select external power left side and right side. You hear the airplane start to come alive a little bit more here as everything starts to come to life. Beautiful. There we go. Sweet. So first thing is first, we're going to get the rest of these guys on here. Jose, thanks so much for support, my friend. Welcome aboard. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you very, very much for your support. All right, all the way up top, we're going to get all of our cabin equipment and all that stuff on. We'll get our IRS left side nav, right side nav, center nav. Beautiful. All right, cool. Now that that is all done, I'm going to come back down here. I'm going to get some console lighting on, so it just makes it easier on the eyes to see. There we go. Look at how beautiful that looks. Sweet. All right, now let's go down to the McDo. Alex.
Oh baby, what a 5XC350.
Thank you,
What's
buddy.
for dinner?
Well,
I'll be there in 4 hours. Thanks.
Thank you for the support, man. Huge no flames. We're having a big barbecue. Sausages, hamburgers, hot dogs, jerk chicken, a bunch of salads, Caesar salad, Greek salad, some mango salad, some type of mango Asian fusion salad. My grandmother's bringing a potato salad. My aunt's bringing some homemade dessert, something, I don't know, some cake or something. So yeah, it's gonna be a splendid afternoon, my friends. Yeah, I got my little vape pens, so nobody will know. I got my little vape pens. We'll just sit in the corner, get some stretching in while we're at the family barbecue. It'll be a great time, my friends. It'll be a great time. All right, let's go to our KnitRef page here, friends. Let's punch in some numbers. We are Delta 2989. We'll throw that in there. We are going from Newark over to Atlanta. Our alternate is going to be Nashville, KBNA. Beautiful. And we'll punch all those in there. Sweet. Now, like I said, we are on VATSIM. So we do have, I think we have to be on New York Center, which is going to be on 2532. I'm pretty sure that's what we have to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. We're going to go to this guy on, select him on, and I need to do voice. Okay. And then what we need to do is we need to go to 125.32. 12532. All right. And we should be able to grab our clearance out of New York. So we can call. Now, I was having... There we go, it's working. All right. New York Center, good afternoon, Delta 2989. You handling departures out of Newark?
And let's see, attention all aircraft. New York Center is about to close soon. So let me, I'll give out some clearances. Just stand by real quick. And November 2, Juliet Romeo.
Well, here's what we're gonna do. If he's, like I said, guys, I'm in a little bit of a time constraint today. If he's just going to do that, we're just going to log off right now. I apologize. I will log back on once we get airborne, but just to get out of here.
Captain.
Hello. Thank you for the support, Captain Henry. Huge no floaties to you, man. Very, very much appreciated, sir. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Thank you so much for the support. All right, guys, I do apologize, but I don't have time to, unfortunately, sit and wait for that. So what we'll do is we'll get out of here, and then for everybody that's flying with me, I'll jump back online once we get airborne here. So altimeter 3003, we'll set that up. Everything's looking good. Cool. Let's go back down to our McDo here, friends. So the big thing with this airplane, we finally have SIDS and STARS support. I'm also going to come down here and I'm going to align the IRS. Cool. So we'll go back to our flight plan. Go back to our KnitRef page, and from here we can select our departure. So we'll go ahead and select our departure page, and then as you can see, wow, look at that. We actually have SIDS and STARS support. Absolutely amazing. So we're going to plan runway 22 right for departure. We're going to be taking the port 4 via the LANA transition. And we'll go ahead and temp, fly, insert that, and boom, just like that. Look at that, friends. We actually have SIDS and Star support. Absolutely amazing. I'm flabbergasted. Absolutely flabbergasted. It works too. Like, it actually works. Genuinely works. From Lana, we're going to jump on an airway, which again, this airplane didn't have. So we're going to go to Airways, friends. We're going to go to Juliet 48. So you can see how flying this airplane online might have been a little bit of a pain in the ass. If you were trying to fly it on VATSIM, if you were trying to fly it in an event or something like that, good luck getting Airways in and stuff like that. Just became a nightmare. All right, cool. We can insert that. Beautiful. So from there, you can see that we jump on the Juliet 8 airway, and there's all of our waypoints along the airway. And then from Flask, we're going to jump on our arrival. It's as simple as right-clicking on KATL, go to arrival. We're going to plan for runway 26 right via the, we're going to take the ILS 26 right via Zelo we're going to be on the Aussie 1, and we're going to take it via Flask. So just like that, friends, we've entered everything in here. We'll go to flight plan, and we'll of course insert that, and boom, just like that, we have our entire arrival plugged in, ready to go. There's the Aussie 1 RNAV arrival into Atlanta. All of our star restrictions, you can see the little stars, they've got them there. So once we punch in our cruise altitude, it'll actually populate all of this, and you'll actually see all of the restrictions. I have done 2 test flights. I did one last night and then one again this morning when I woke up. The plane has been behaving exactly the way that you would assume it. It flies like a dream.
So sorry I missed your birthday stream, but consider this your present. Love your streams so much, they helped me get through quarantine.
Cheesy,
Hope
man.
you had a great birthday, Cap.
Damn,
Party
dude.
face.
That's
party
absolutely
face.
amazing,
Party
man.
face. Smiley face. Smiley face. Smiley
Damn.
face.
Cheesy Lasagna dropping the 50 euros. Cheesy, thank you, dude. So much for support, man. Very, very much appreciated, sir. Thank you so much for supporting the streams, man. That is very, very, very kind of you. Thank you, dude. Very, very much. And we got Captain Henry. We've got Kevin Thomas with the $4 as well. Says, hey, Cap, how's it going? Is this update a beta? Yes, Kevin. So if you are using the X updater, have to click the beta tab. 1.68 is what you should be on if you are looking for the SIDS and Stars. Thank you so much for support, Kevin. Huge no floaties to you. Cheesy Lasagna, thank you, my friend. And we got Aviation 01. Thank you very much, Aviation 01 as well, coming in with the $3. Says, hey, Cap, how are you, my friend? Thank you very much for support, guys. Very, very much appreciated. You guys are absolutely awesome. Speedbird351, thank you for the subscription as well, man. Welcome to the crew. Thank you so much for your support, man. All right, cool, sweet. Now that we've got all of that set up here, friends, let's go back to, let's go spend some time over here. We're going to get some weights and fuels on this bad boy. So we're going to go to airplane, we're going to go to passengers. According to the good old sim brief, we're looking for a 0 fuel weight of 170.9. Now, getting this airplane to an exact 0 fuel weight is still very hard. I would like for them to implement, I don't know if they're watching Flight Factor told us, I'm sure they're on it, but I would like for them to implement exact amounts, exact weights. Right now it's impossible to put exact weights. It's possible to put exact fuel, but it's impossible to put exact weights. So I would like to see that changed in the near future, because right now you're going with a light load, a middle load, or a heavy load. That's really all you're doing. And you can see down here, it's going to give you your 0 fuel weights, so you can choose between 152, 170, or 187. So, like I said, we were looking for 170.9 is what SimBrief has given me, and if we select middle here, it's going to be a 0 fuel weight of 170.5. Now, that's fine. I'm not going to complain about 400 kilos, but for somebody else who may, let's say, have a 0 fuel weight of 160 or 190 or 195, something different, I can see how that could be an issue. So let's go ahead and implement that. It's going to take, whatever that is, 240 seconds, so about 5 minutes to implement that. Beautiful. Let's go over to our fuel weights. I don't know if it's going to calculate this. Before it was just doing this properly, so 16.5, that's right. So that's what I need. SimBrief is saying I need 16.424. Here, you know what? We'll go exactly with what SimBrief is saying. 16.424, beautiful. We'll implement that. You'll see a little bit of shake there as the airplane gets loaded. 7% fuel, friends. Just gives you the gist of how big this airplane is. It's absolutely insane. All right, cool. We'll let the passengers load. We've got a timer on there. Still going to be about 3 minutes on that. Beautiful. All right, well, now that that is getting set up and we're looking good over there, we can come down here. Our cruise flight level today is going to be flight level 400, going up to 40,000 feet, friends. We're going to be cruising at Mach 0.87 as well this afternoon, so it's going to be pretty crazy. We are going to have a headwind, so don't expect any too crazy ground speeds, but it should be some fun. Initial cost index will be 10. We will change that once we get to cruise altitude. Beautiful. All right, sweet. So now that all of that is set up, I'm good with that. Let's go over to our performance page, and we're going to hit our takeoff performance. Now, what we can do is we can come back over here, and we're going to go to our performance calculator. This scenery requires that you have the slope off, so we're going to go 0.0 on the slope, and we're going to select flaps 2. All I did was airplane and perf calculator, guys. Again, I might make a tutorial. I might make a little bit more in-depth video this week or next week. Maybe we'll do a live stream where I really take the time to show you guys how this airplane works and how to set it up. I have a fair amount of hours on it. I've owned this airplane for quite a while. We've done, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 flights before this update, so I have a gist of how it works. Again, I feel bad that I'm flying through things right now, and it's a little bit hard for anybody that's following along, but we'll definitely fly this plane again next week, guys. When we're back in Europe, we'll fly it for sure. We'll do some Lufthansa action in Germany or something like that, so we'll definitely be back in this bird next week, so don't be shy about that. 137 on the V1, 137 on the VR.
Hey CPT.
Hello.
I started using X-Plane more frequently and already got the FF320, but I want a larger plane too. Looking into either JAR 330 or FF350, but I heard negative things about both. What do you recommend? Definitely want an Airbus though, tongue.
At this point, I'm going to recommend this airplane, man. With SIDS and star support, I am 100% recommending this airplane. Yeah, without a doubt. The way that this airplane works now, everything is fully functional. Everything does what it's supposed to do. I can 100% happily suggest this airplane now. Yes, I can 100% do that. All right, we're doing flaps 2. THS is at 39%. I believe that's what it said down here. I don't think it's given me that information, but that's fine. We'll just leave that there. All right, we're doing a flex takeoff today, friends. We're going to be flexing to, what do we want to do? We want to hear these engines roar, right? So let's do like a flex 30. The flex 30, that'll really get those bad boys going. All right, cool. Everything looks good. We're going to go and do throttle climb at 1530. I'm good with that. If we go to our climb mode here, we're going to climb out at 235 knots. That's good. Cruise, that's fine. Econ's going to cruise us at Mach 0.84. We won't worry about that. Tyler, thanks so much, man. Coming with the $2. Says, how do you get the update? I have the old version. So Tyler, if you open up the folder that the actual airplane is in, double click on it. It's going to open up a, you'll see the main folder. If you scroll all the way at the bottom, you're going to have a jar updater. It's going to say xupdater.jar. Double click on that, put your email, put your serial code, press the beta button, and then let the airplane update. Should take about 15 or 20 minutes, and you'll be good to go. All right, cool. So you can see here we're cruising at 40,000. Our optimum is 39.3, so 40,000 is no problem. Max cruise level is 42,000. That's crazy. We have to get this bad boy up to 42,000 at one point, friends. But for today, we're going to 40,000. All right, everything is set up there, guys. I'm happy with that. Let's go back down to this guy. Let's go to our passengers. Cargo is loaded in green, and fuel is loaded in the green. That means we're ready to go, friends. Let's go to ground services. We're going to go to doors and hatches. I'm going to go ahead and close all of the doors. I hope you guys are all online, or sorry, on board. Let's go upstairs. I'm going to get our fuel pumps on. Let's go ahead and get our cooling on. Hydro fans on and auto. NSS are going on. Cargo, heat.
Hey CPT, happy belated birthday. Enjoy your dinner tonight.
Huge no floaties to you, Michael. Thank you so much, man, for the $10 donation. Very, very kind of you, sir. Really, really do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, dude. All right, let's get our generators on. They're going to say faults, but that's fine. We'll get the generators on.
Thanks for answering my question.
Kevin.
Such a great resource you are.
No worries,
Very
man.
belated happy birthday to you as well, buddy.
Well, thank you.
Hope you had a fabulous day, dude.
I did, Kevin. Thank you so much, man. Huge no floaties to you. Going to get to visit with the family this evening, man, so it doesn't get much better than that. Thank you so much for the support, man. Really, really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. All right, guys, seatbelts on. No smoking's on. Emergency lights are armed. Let's get all of our cabin pressurization, everything set up here. We're going to get our EPU master start switch on. Beautiful. Let's come back down here. We're going to go to ground equipment. Fuel truck can go bye-bye. Luggage loader can go bye-bye. All of our doors are closed, so we can remove the plane gate. We're going to leave our ground power on for now. And now what I'm going to do is I like having my McDo. Some people like having it down here. I prefer having it right here. I feel like it's just so much easier to manipulate the McDo when it's up here. So one simple click of the button right here goes OIS to center. Boom. Just like that, friends, I can have my McDo right here. Everything that I need, I can click on this guy. I've got my flight plan. I've got everything that I need right here. No issues. So we're going to bring this back to performance. And of course, we'll go to our takeoff page. We'll leave that there. Cool. Now, if we come back down here, we can see that our flap open message is indicated. So that looks good. So what we'll do is we'll come upstairs and we'll go APU start switch. Beautiful. If we come down here, you'll see the EGT starting to rise as well.
Sorry
as
for
N1.
disturbing again, lol.
No worries.
Apparently I missed your birthday too, so happy belated birthday.
No worries, man. Thank you for the support, Julius. Huge no floaties to you, man. Very, very much appreciated, my friend. Thank you, dude. That is very, very kind of you. Alrighty, guys. And now that we are flying offline, we're just going to pretend that our squawk is 2000. We're going to turn it on and reporting. TARA is on. Normal is selected. Alt reporting is set to auto as well. WXR, we need to turn this all over to the auto position. WXR and auto. TAWS, we also need to turn down here as well. Terrain mode on. GPWS on. Ground GS mode on and flat mode on as well. Beautiful. Then we need to come down here to our center console, and we're going to have this TCAS and weather radar system here. We need to turn those guys on in order for the full system to take advantage of everything that we have. While we're down here, we can go ahead and lock the cockpit door. Nobody is allowed in. If we come upstairs, our APU is green and available. We'll select our APU bleed, and we'll also turn the APU generator on. One weird thing I found with this airplane is automated as everything is in the 350. There's an actual button for the APU generator. Don't forget to turn that on, guys. In most Airbuses, you don't do that. It's like an automatic bus transfer. In the 350, you actually have to turn the APU generator on. So for those of you that are flying along with me or just learning the airplane. Okay, one last thing we need to do. Crew supply is coming on, and for anybody in chat, can you guys tell me what Cappy and PERS means?
Since you've never flown to Africa, maybe for our next long haul you could do Doha Johannesburg in the Qatar 350.
Maybe. Never say never. Maybe. Thank you for your support, my friend. Cheesy coming in with another €5. Thank you, Cheesy. Very, very much appreciated, my friend. That's very, very kind of you, dude. Thank you so much for support, man. Really, really do appreciate that. All right, external power left side and right side is coming off. We can come back down to our original McDo position, and ground power can get deselected. Beautiful, friends. And come back down here to the airplane. We can take a look at that. Wonderful. We'll go over to cabin, and we can leave that like that. We'll turn up some cabin lighting on them, and you can actually see the water level, waste level. Pretty cool how it shows everything that's there. All right, sweet. We'll turn everything off here. We are taking the departure offline, so we're just going to go up to our cruise altitude, 40,000 feet. We're going to turn our anti-skid on, and we're going to also turn our RTO over to the arm position. The only message in red or in orange, whatever you want to call it, that we should have is the air packs off, which is perfectly fine because we don't have any engines selected yet. We don't have our engines on. Sweet. Let's bring this guy over to arc. That looks good. I'm happy with all of that. EPU's on. Bleeds are on. Guys, let's push this sucker back. Start pushback.
Route a cockpit. Please show me.
It's Mr. John Fly. We're going to push ourselves back right here, sir. And it's a nice simple taxi over to runway 22 right for departure. All right, sweet. Toe is driving up, friends. We're looking good, guys. We're looking good. That didn't take us too long either. Pretty much got this bad boy set up within like 10 or 15 minutes. Not too shabby. All right, sweet. Looking good, friends. The switch regulates who trigger an evac, captain and our purser. Got you. All right, cool, sweet. Personally, I don't mind being a Boeing fan. Hey, man, why not? Yeah, why not? Any self-loading cargo today? No, we're not doing self-loading cargo today, unfortunately, man. No, we're just flying our airplane today. Nothing crazy going on. Alrighty, let's head upstairs. We'll get our beacon light on here. Pardon me, we'll get our beacon light on, friends. Some water, my throat's dry. Alright. Fuel pumps are on, packs are off, bleeds are off. Everything looks good there. I'm happy with all of that. Seatbelt signs, everything's illuminated. We've got all of our lights. I found a little bit of a bug. I think the beacon light is just, unless that's how it is in the airplane, but it's just like super quick. Look at the bottom one. It's just, it blinks so fast. Maybe that's how it is in the real life, but who knows? Have you noticed the 350 is very touchy on landing? It is, yes, Noah. It's I think it's like that in the real life, man. It almost flies like the 787. Very minimal movement. Just, you almost have to fly it into the ground. If you look at the way that the gears are designed, it's very low to the ground. Very low. It doesn't have that. Airbuses like the 320 and the 319, the struts are huge on them, and landing it feels awkward because you have way more of a pitch. In this airplane, you almost have to land it flat, and you'll notice when we land it today, there's no crazy flare. It's almost like there's no flare movement at all. It's just a very subtle. It's weird. It's hard to explain, but you'll see when we do that. So. All right, well, we're ready to go. He's ready to go. Park brake's coming off. All right, friends. And starting pushback, we may start engines. I'll turn our engine sound up. We'll go engine mode selector to the start position. And we will fire up engine numero 2 for you guys. Enjoy. Now, these are the... what engines are these guys? Are these the Trents? Or are these the Rolls-Royce? I don't even know what's on this. But it's funny, they're super quiet until you basically introduce fuel, and then they just, oh baby, then they go. How much FPS am I getting now with this plane? Great on the FPS. Good performance. Very good performance. Trent XWBs, got you. So now you'll hear them kick in. Rolls-Royce Trent XWBs. I think you can hop on now. The ATC went offline. That's okay. We'll do it after departure. I don't want to cut anybody off. I don't want to have anybody no issues. One thing that I've noticed is the the shadow here on the ground is a little bit broken. It's like it doesn't have the engine cowling over it. It's like showing the internal of the engine on the shadow. It's a little bit funny. It's one thing we noticed. Are you in a really bright room given the sunglasses? No, it's part of the, same reason I'm wearing a captain's uniform. Just having fun, it's part of the show, man. Did you say the 350 is worth a buy now? I would, yes, absolutely, man. Absolutely, yep. Mohammed coming in with a $20 donation. Mohammed, thank you so much, man, for the support. Very, very much appreciated. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you very, very, very much for supporting the streams. That is very, very kind of you, man. Guys, can we get some huge no floaties in chat for Mohammed? Dropping the $20 donation. Thank you, my friend. Very much appreciated, man. Alrighty, set our park brake. Disconnecting tow, stand by. We'll fire up engine numero 1. Enjoy. The engine is modeled so well, flew 25% of the flight wing view. Righty, dog? It's beautiful, man. Yeah, it is beautiful. How much is this plane? I believe it's $64. Mohammed, thank you, buddy.
Happy belated birthday, Captain.
Thank you, my friend.
Hope you're having a wonderful day.
I am. Thank you so much for your support, Mohammed. Really, really do appreciate that, man. All right, we're going to taxi Romeo, Charlie, Bravo, and then Whiskey. Dylan, I already bought it, man. And I also bought a new PC to go with it. Everything's pretty much here, guys. I bought my CPU, everybody. The CPU has been purchased. Everything's ready. We're ready. I just need everything to be here. Everything should be here next week. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. All right, cool. Looking good. Everything's ready to rock and roll. Let's go flaps set position 2 for takeoff. Spoilers armed. Auto brake is over to max RTO. Let's head upstairs. We'll get our pack left side, engine bleeds, and hot air 1. Hot air 2, engine bleed 2, and pack 2 on. I'm going to bring these temperatures up. That should be good right about there. APU can come off. APU bleed can come off. APU generator goes to the fault position. That's fine. Sweet. We're good to go here, friends. There's our tow truck giving us the thumbs up. Let's go ahead and release our park brake, and we'll go ahead and taxi over to runway 22 right for departure, friends. And we'll do our takeoff config down here. And ECAM memo should be no blue. There she goes. Seatbelt, smoking, auto brake armed, speed brake, takeoff config, normal, and green. Good to go, friends. Good to go. All the way out here, left on Bravo. Taxi camera is still not working, no. When did you buy it? Send the disc before August 18th. When did I buy it? What do you mean, Dylan? I didn't buy discs, man. It's all download, dude. Discs. Who buys discs? What? You still buy discs? I haven't bought a disc version of a game in probably over 5 years now. Everything's digital download nowadays, man. Everything. It's all about hard drive space, man. Hard drives are cheap now. They expect you to be able to download it. Aren't those seats ugly? I mean, I think that's how they are in the real world. I don't know, man. I don't know. Are we really going to sit here and talk about the seats, guys? Who gives a shit? Are you guys going to... Is this how we fly now? Is this how you're going to fly the airplane? What's wrong with you guys? Who cares what the seats look like? You guys, man. Are we really going to start nitpicking the airplane with what the seats look like? Yeah, it's funky. It looks weird as hell. But, like, you know, it's not going to stop me from enjoying the airplane. Do you know why the Zevo 737 fears won't retract? What's a fears? Do you think V1 owners will pay full price for V2 of this aircraft? No. Well, definitely, it's definitely going to be a paid upgrade. I don't know how much, but it's definitely going to be a paid up. Why am I pissed? Dude, I'm not pissed. You guys need to learn sarcasm. Sarcasm 101. We might have to have a lesson on this real soon. Guys, I'm not mad. They said it comes on 10 discs. I mean, that's the same as X-Plane, but still, yeah, I haven't done it. The last disc thing that I bought was X-Plane 10. Probably like, yeah, I don't know. There's a smudge on the window on row 32L. I will not buy. Nice. They said it comes with 10 discs. Yeah, that's crazy. I wouldn't do that, man. I wouldn't do that at all. Which edition? I bought the, whatever the premium, whatever the top one was. The most expensive one. Give me all those planes. I'm a content creator. Come on, man. Give me all those planes. Give me all those scenery so I can showcase everything beautifully to you guys. That's what we're going to do. Runway turn-off lights are coming on. Nose lights on as well here, friends. Looking good. I mean, what do we think about the airplane so far? I guess I can turn up the sounds for you guys. What do we think, friends? I mean, that setup was pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see the airplane now that it's got SIDS and stars. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool that we get to actually have this airplane and fly it like we would normally now any other airplane in our hangar. So looks good, man. Looks good. That wing flex, yeah, they could do with fixing the wing flex a little bit. I mean, listen. We are all aware how notorious Flight Factor is with their wing flex, right? We've all been down the wing flex road with Flight Factor, friends. And if you haven't, I don't know what you're doing with your flight sim self, but yeah, we've all been down that road. Flight Factor isn't the best with wing flex, to say the least. Alrighty, friends, here's Whiskey. We're taking runway 22 right at Whiskey. Let's go upstairs here. Wing lights are on, landing lights are on, nose light over to takeoff. Strobe lights are on here, friends. Logo light can stay into the auto position. All right, sweet. Enjoy the departure, guys. I'll catch y'all on the other side. Joystick cam's going on. Enjoy. Of course, this video is sponsored by the beautiful people over at Thrustmaster, sending me this wonderful yoke. If you haven't seen this yoke already, guys, link in the description of the video to get yourself your very own Thrustmaster TCA side stick. I absolutely love it. It is my go-to Airbus joystick. Whenever we fly Airbus, this is what we're using from now on. Alrighty, I'm going to shut up. Enjoy these sounds, friends, because they are sexy. Throttle's 40, chrono's on. Let's go. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's live. $100 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears going up. Ooh, baby, that thrust power. Damn. Left turn, follow the departure. throttles down to climb. Climb power set. We'll pitch for speed. There we go. Alrighty, weather radar is on. Looking good. One last look at downtown Manhattan before we say bye-bye. Everybody wave bye to New York. Bye. See you next time. Alright, we can head upstairs here quickly. Let's go and get our wing lights off, nose light off, runway turn-offs off. Disarm our spoilers here as well. Alright, and right turn. Alrighty, flaps 1. And at 2:30 we'll go flaps clean. There goes slats. Man, this thing flies nice. I will give it that. It flies real nice, man. I think part of it has to do with the joystick, but it's just so smooth, man. Just follow your flight directors. There's 2:30, flaps clean, friends. And we're gonna pitch for climb now. Jar won't follow your flight plan. Make sure it's in managed mode, not in heading select. All right, let's bring this guy out here a little bit. Good. You can see I like this little thing down here. Your profile works really, really well, especially when you're trying to like manage descents and stuff like that. Works really, really well. Alrighty, we're coming up on 10,000 feet, friends. What a beautiful departure out of New York City. Let's go ahead and get our autopilot on. We'll let him take care of the rest. I'll bring you guys back up here into the flight deck with myself. Nice. Nice. She flies nice, man. I mean, listen, it's an Airbus, right? We all know Airbuses, man. There's something special about the bus. That fly-by-wire, man. Landing lights are off, friends. We're through 10,000 feet. Ooh, through 10,000 feet. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Those engines screaming away at us. Any ideas where the JarDesign 330 quits on Vulcan? Are you running the most current version? Make sure you go over to the JarDesign forums and make sure you're running the most current version of the airplane. Also, how do you activate sceneries? Most sceneries you don't need to activate. You just make sure they're installed correctly and make sure your scenery.ini is set up. What Mach speed today? We're going to hopefully get it up to as high as we can. So I think Mach 0.88. Mach 88 is our max cruise, our max speed. Gonna go back on VATSIM? Yeah, we can jump back on. All right, we're back on VATSIM. Kazu, thanks so much, man. Coming to the $2. The sad part is actually waved by like I was 5. Thank you, Kazu. Huge enough floaties to you, man. Thank you so much for support, dude. I really, really do appreciate it. Those engines are so nice. They really are, man. They're beautiful. With the carbon fiber, too. Yeah, it looks really, really good. Sun hitting this one a little bit better? Not really. Did you see the leaks of 2020 gameplay? Ezra, I've been part of the 2020 since the first alpha, man. I've been playing it for a long time. Incognito, how are you, man? Did I see the X-Master 777X for X-Plane? I did not see that. Nope. Ryan Videos 94. Thank you so much, Ryan, for the support.
Hey, Captain, good to see you again, sir. Hope your birthday went well. Have a safe flight.
Thank you, buddy. It did. Thank you so much for your support, man. I really, really do appreciate that. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you so much, Ryan. Very, very kind of you, dude. Do I recommend this plane? I can now officially recommend this plane. Yes. I can happily and officially recommend it for sure. Holy X-plane loading. Davis, what's up, my man? How are you, dude? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Beep, I missed Takeoff. Hi, Captain Canada. Hello, low boy. How are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Cabin tour. We can do a cabin tour once we get up to cruise altitude. Yep. FPS is having fun. Yeah, I don't. It's loading stuff in. She's going. Do you recommend the A320neo? It's a good airplane. I mean, if you can pick it up on sale, I would say it's definitely worth it. Yeah. Well, this plane officially became the best long hauler. It's definitely one of them. Definitely one of them. That's for sure, man. Yep. That's for sure, man. Do you think a GTX 1060 and a Ryzen 2700X 16 gigs will be enough for Microsoft 2020? Should be, Dylan. Yep, should be, man. Do all Canadian airports have such nice, big and thick center lines? I think so. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. I would say most major ones, probably. You're going to participate in the closed beta for 2020? Absolutely, Michael. Yeah, I'm part of the alpha, so that automatically puts me in the beta. Yeah. Happy birthday. Thank you, Joshua. Appreciate that, man. Huge no floaties, dude. Do you recommend the JAR 330? It's a hard plane to recommend, man, especially when you have the likes of this airplane now ready to go. I don't know, man. That's a tough call. If I had to sit down and you're going to show me the 350, I'm probably taking the 350 over the 330. That's just my personal opinion. Yeah. Do you like the 787 or the 350 better? Got to give it to the 350, man. The 350 got it together first, man. This airplane actually has SIDS and stars, and it's got everything, you know. It's got everything working for it. This airplane is fully functional now. It's fully functional. There's a few bugs here and there, but everything works, man. Everything works. I mean, I don't know, you know, I don't know. It just works. So, and it works better than most of the other planes, you know. I'm obsessed with this view, though. It looks so good. That winglet, too. Oh, man, it's so good. So good. Doing the 350, 777, and the 330 we're ready for 2020? I have no clue. No clue, man. No clue, dude. Beta next update will fix the bugs? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Ooh, there we go. Cleared up a little bit for that ortho down there. Ooh, baby. That's purty. RNAV, RNP works, too. It does. Yep, everything works, man. Everything works. How do you figure out when to descend? Well, Dylan, if you set up the MIC-DO or the FMC properly, you're going to get a little, pardon me, you'll get a little indicator on your primary flight display. So if you come down here, because we've set up the airplane correctly, you can see that we have a TC, which stands for top of climb. And if you scroll all the way down here, you'll end up seeing a TD, which stands for top of descent, which it is here. And the easiest way is what you can do is you can pick a waypoint where you know there's a restriction. For example, I know there's a restriction at Aussie for 12,000 feet. And if you look here at the airplane, what it's done is it has already pre-programmed that in. The airplane knows that we need to be at Aussie for 12,000 feet. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see that the airplane knows that now. Being as that I've had this airplane for a while, and you know, been a little bit lackluster on the support. I don't know what BTV is, Elusive. What's BTV, man? You're gonna have to expand on that a little bit. What is better, a yoke or a side stick? It depends, Oliver. Depends, man. Really depends, dude. I think Karl's took a break from the community. I think for a little bit, Speedbird. I'm not sure, dude. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, man. Arrest coming in with the $5. Thanks so much, Arrest. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Very, very much appreciated, man. Thank you so much for your support. I really, really do appreciate that. What's the fuel burn per hour today? Great question. If we come down here, once we get to cruise, it's actually going to switch the ECAM over once we get to cruise. And, yeah, it'll
Great
actually show
stream,
us.
dude. What's the fuel burn per hour today?
Thank you, Rest. I appreciate that, my friend. Huge no floaties too, dude. Yeah, once we get to cruise, it'll show us what we're I mean, the fuel flow right now, we're obviously just going through it like no tomorrow. 3,200
Captain, may we
kg
please
an
see
hour.
the tail number for this bird when you get
Mopar.
a chance?
Thank you, dude.
Thanks.
I appreciate that,
No
man.
floaties.
No floaties to you. November 501 Delta November. Is this the one we have, Mopar? Wait, is it? Hold on. Hold on. Let me check. Hold on. Let me check. Is this the model that we have? Hold on. It is. No shit. It is. Look at this, guys. I actually have this plane. Whoa. There's no way, dude. As if you thought to think about that. Dude, that's actually hilarious. We have this airplane, Mopar. Right here. Look at the call. Hold on. November 501 Delta November. Hey! We got him. Oh, shit. That's some cool stuff. Look at Mopar coming in, man. Good stuff, Mopar. I didn't even think about that. That's awesome, man. That's so cool. It's really cool. Sitting there like, oh, wonder who this could be. All right, camera back on. Sorry. There we go. All right, cool, sweet. That's awesome, Mopar. That's actually hilarious, dude. I didn't even think about that, man. That's so cool, dude. All right, let's jam some tunes. Let's bring our sounds down here a little bit. Positive rate, Robert. Thank you so much, my friend. Dropping another 59 Swedish kronen. Thank you so much, Robert, for your support, man. That's very, very kind of you, dude. Thank you, buddy. Where do I find good model planes? I want one real bad. It really depends. I'm not quite sure where in Europe. Listen, Robert, this stuff's crazy in Europe.
Where do I find good model planes? Want one real bad.
I'm
Smiley
sure we'll
face.
be able to find one for you.
Face.
Thank you so much, Robert, for the support, man. Huge no floaties. If you want some of the model planes that I use Skymark model planes. It's all one word. I prefer those. I prefer the Skymarks over, let's say, Gemini jets or something like that. So Skymark, that's the name. If you Google, I'm sure there's got to be a retailer somewhere close to you, man. So thank you so much, Robert, for the support, dude. Really do appreciate that, man. Thank you, buddy. Does this plane have 360-degree camera just like the real one? It does not. I mean, it does, but it's not implemented. No. The only problem with the model jets is that you have to buy first. You can't stop. Yeah, I can definitely attest to that. Honestly, do you know what stopped me buying them? Is I just have no more space. I literally have no more space. That's what stopped me buying them, is just I'm out of shelves. I have no room. And I'm not going to buy more shelves. I probably will at some point, but you know, for the time being, I'm going to calm down. Calm down. Robert, coming with another 25. Thank you so much, Robert. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you so much for supporting the streams, man. That is very kind of you, man. Thank you so much. And we got CJ coming in with the $2 as well. Thank you so much, CJ. Says, have you heard about the new cockpit for the 787? I have. Thank you so much, CJ. Huge no floaties to you, Mopar. Huge no floaties to you, dude. And of course, Robert coming in with the back-to-back donations. Thank all of you guys so much for support. You guys are way too kind. Thank you all very much for supporting the streams, man. That's absolutely kind of you guys. Thank you. Emma, how are you, my friend? I am. Yes, finally. SIDS and stars. Finally. SIDS and stars. Finally. Matthew. dropping the 10 bomb. Thank you so much, Matthew, as well, dude, for support. I really, really do appreciate that. Who's giving a contact?
Today's meal service is a joint menu suggestion with Mopar Dude.
Oh.
Today's catering is the finest grilled steak and grilled lobster.
Ooh.
Extra melted butter included. Got one cooked medium rare for you, Captain.
Ooh, man. You guys are spoiling me today. Matthew, thank you for your support, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Thank you, buddy. That is very, very kind of you, man. I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. That's very, very kind of you, man. Absolutely awesome. Jar 340 should be coming soon. You're going to get that? Jar 340 should be coming soon. I hate to burst your bubble, sir, but the JarDesign 340 will not be here for at least another year or two. Minimum. So, I mean, you can say it'll be here soon. That's fine. Keep the dream alive, my friend. Keep the dream alive. But, yeah, we won't be seeing that airplane for quite a while, man. Brake to vacate, it's on the auto brake. Yeah, we don't have that, I think. What scale? I believe that's 1 to 200. I've never considered doing emergency procedures like, I mean, I don't know. It's not really emergency procedure if we're doing it, you know? Minus 30 days, if you know what I mean. It is, right? Is it the 18th today? It is the 18th. Yeah, 30 days, friends. Um, 30 days. Do you know anything about the Embraer E195 E2 for X-Plane? No, I do not. Captain, do you think that there's going to be a payware A350 in Microsoft Flight Sim? I have no clue. What's my field of view in X-Plane? Looks beautiful. What is my field of view right now? Oh shit, we were supposed to contact. Hold on. We're supposed to go over to ATC. Give me a sec here.
Okay, just let me know.
Washington Center, good afternoon. Delta 2989, flight level 374 for 400.
Delta standby.
He's going to give us a new squawk code, so we'll get that in here. Is a 350 good? It is, yes, it is. Has the cabin been changed? Still the same. Still
Delta 2989, good afternoon, sir. Washington Center squawk identity. Oh, actually disregard that. Sorry, I thought you were coming on those guys there. Squawk 0517.
0517 Delta 2989. Wide end for him. Now I'm wondering if we all fit inside the Skymark model. Oh man. Which sound pack is it? Just put exclamation point sound.
501.
I believe I'm using 70.
Nope. Behind you, yes, but not.
Let's look quickly. Shh. Let's look. 78. Shh. Don't tell them. 78 degrees. Don't tell them.
Maybe
78 degrees, friends.
058 contact New York approach on 128.12.
Is a 350 worth it? I would say so.
128.12. Thanks for the help today.
I only did 517. What's 517? Would you recommend X-Enviro or other clouds this weather? I would not stay away from X-Enviro. One, they've made far too much money off of all of us poor simulator enthusiasts already. Yeah, stay away from that. Get yourself something like XVision or something, man. Half the price, looks better and performs 10 times better in my opinion. So never. And like, dude, for fuck's sakes, man. Unfucking real, dude. This Fatsim is such a joke. Sorry, man. I gotta log off because of that.
Yeah, I got his calls.
It doesn't matter, dude. He does this every single time I try and fly on the network. Fucking morons, man. Alright, well, our VATSIM was fun, guys. It was fun while that lasted. Good to be back. Good to be back. What he doesn't understand is, like, I already know who it is. It's the same guy that did it last time. For those of you that are putting laugh my ass off and LOL in chat, you're also going to risk a ban here. So let's not be stupid. Let's not act like children. This is 2020. Things like that are not acceptable, and that's far from funny. If you think that is funny, you should probably just leave right now. It's not funny at all, in the slightest bit. It's about as moronic and idiotic and pathetic as you could possibly get as a human being. It's quite possibly the scummiest thing that you could do. So we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Tyler, thanks so much, dude, for the $5 donation. I really appreciate that, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you so much. Do you want to explain to officially release 11.50? I have no clue, man. I have no clue, dude. No clue, man. Ricky, thanks, dude, for the $2. I appreciate that, man. Huge no floaties to you, Ricky. Thanks so much for the support, man. Says, hey, Captain, happy birthday. Which Airbus should I buy? Really like the Boeing 757 to put into consideration. I want the 7.5, but I think it's time to buy the Airbus because I just ordered the TCA side stick. Thank you. By the way, if I F that kid that ruins the stream. I mean, listen, dude, it doesn't ruin anything. Like I said, we don't need
Do you know when
VATSIM.
Explain plans to officially release the 11.50?
Thank you, Ricky, for the support, man. I appreciate that, dude. Huge no floaties. If you want to get an Airbus, I mean, I would definitely suggest the Taurus. I could even happily now suggest the 350, which I couldn't do before. So if you're in the market for a big old heavy Airbus, I can definitely suggest the 350 now. That's for sure. But yeah, definitely the Taurus 319, Taurus 321, even the Flight Factor 320. It depends on how good your computer is, performance-wise. I have issues running the 320 and streaming, so yeah. As a pilot of color, I appreciate your respect. No forum for that BS. Addo, I got you, man. It's...
What a silly guy he is. My 8-year-old niece behaves better than that. I feel for you, man.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Ryan, thanks so much, dude, for support. Huge no floaties too, man. Very, very much appreciated, sir. Glad you're enjoying the streams, man. Thank you so much. Guys, let's just not even talk about it, because that's what he wants, right? His life is so pathetic that he needs to come online and whatever, laughed with his 4 or 5 friends that he has in Discord, I'm sure, and look what we did. And let's not even talk about it, guys. Let's not even give them acknowledgement at this point. It is what it is, man. There's a reason why I choose not to fly on VATSIM, and yeah, there's also reasons why so many of the VATSIM governors are stepping down right now. Things over at VATSIM are just... I know that you can't stop it, man.
Always
I
a
know.
pleasure, Cap.
Thank you,
Those
buddy.
A321 BSS sounds are incredible.
I'll have to take a look, Kenneth. I haven't even bought them yet, so I'll have to take a look, man. Huge no floaties, dude. Thank you so much for support, man. Really, really, really appreciate that, dude. Thank you, man. Just enjoy your flight together, Cap fam. Thank you, Addo. Appreciate that, man. Huge no floaties, dude. But yeah, for obvious reasons, guys, this is why we're staying away from VATSIM. To an extent, VATSIM is to blame here. It's their network, and the way that they're choosing to go about policing it is all wrong, in my opinion. That's perfectly fine. If this is how they want to do their things, then, you know, if it's not me, it's going to be somebody else, man. You know, so if they're not coming after me, they're going to do it to somebody else. So let's just cut our losses and just not worry about it. You know what I mean? We don't have to worry about it. We don't need VATSIM to have fun and to enjoy our flights, guys. We really don't. We really don't. VATSIM adds a little bit more realism to that, but when we decide that we need those moments, we can just go on Pilot Edge, because idiots like that can't get on Pilot Edge. We know for a fact that guy does not have a credit card, and I don't think mommy and daddy will give him a credit card, so yeah. Ricky with the 2-bomb. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate the support, man. One more thing, Microsoft Flight Sim, Imagine, Xbox Player, and VATSIM. I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see, dude. I mean, Microsoft's gonna have its own. It's gonna have its own. It's gonna have its own multiplayer. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I guess it's an idiot question, but what are you going to sim on? But are you going to sim? Yeah, absolutely, Nexus for sure. Can you elaborate on what GPU you'll be using for FS 2020? Any comment on the AMD Radeon? I'm not a big fan of AMD graphics cards. Everybody that I've known to have one, it seems to have works for about a year and then kind of just stops. Yeah, I tend to stay away from AMD graphics cards. AMD CPUs I can start getting behind kind of now-ish. I'm still not 100% sold on AMD. I'd like to see them over the next couple years. But who knows, man? Maybe my next computer build. I just went Intel on my brand new build. So maybe AMD will be on my next build. We'll see. But as far as AMD graphics cards, I tend to shy away from them a little bit. Tend to shy away. Where are we flying now? We are almost right over top of Washington. Washington's going to be right off our left wing here in a little bit. How well did you sleep last night after you secured that CPU? Damn well, Alex. Damn well, my friend. Damn well. As soon as I saw it go through, saw the payment leave, I said, okay, they have my money. That means they have to have the product. So we're good. We're good. Guys, ask Alex. I mean, Alex and I were going crazy for a couple days. Like, Alex, thank you, Alex. Again, dude, God bless you, man. Seriously. I have such amazing friends that are able to help out. Alex driving around Toronto. As you guys know, Toronto is about 5 times the size of where I live, Ottawa. So we figured if we're going to find a CPU somewhere, it's got to be in Toronto. So Alex was driving around looking at different computer stores, and I was calling the computer stores, and it was just craziness, man. It was mayhem. I can't believe we actually locked one down. So yes, all right, we're at cruise altitude. I think we're getting a little bit of turbulence up here, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and get the seatbelt sign off. You guys can go pee if you need to. Let's go and do a little bit of a cabin tour. I know everybody's been screaming for a cabin tour, so here we go, guys. Now, here's the funny thing. I wonder if Zibo asked permission from Flight Factor to use the people, or what they did. I'm wondering, because these are the same people in the Zibo. So, I like how Vertical did. This is the Vertical Sim Delta Airlines. I love how there's the little Delta accents and all throughout the cabin and stuff. Looks awesome. What CPU did I get? I got the i9-10900K. I got it. I got Silicone Lottery. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Silicone Lottery. So they basically cherry pick. They basically cherry pick the top like 5% CPUs. And then they delid them for you and stuff. So, yeah, we got a monster. We got a monster, friends. We got a monster. Yeah. So, safe to say I probably won't need to upgrade for the next like 5 or 6 years. So I'm happy for that. That's pretty much the reason why I did it. I don't want to have to upgrade for a while. So, Silicone Lottery is too expensive. I mean, depends what you're looking at, dude. So, I'm also not an idiot. I would like to point that out. I'm very conscious of how much money I spend and what parts cost, and I'm not just going to shell out extra money for nothing. After the fact, after shipping and everything, it was less than $100 to go with a Silicone Lottery chip, which again is cherry-picked, hand-selected, top 5% CPU in its class, delidded. Less than $100 difference if I would have waited and ordered it from a computer store that was down the road from me. So to say that they're expensive, you've probably never ordered from them. You're just probably bandwagoning again, in a sense, right? I would guarantee you've probably never ordered a chip from them, so it's okay. It's understandable. It's understandable, man. It wasn't that much more expensive. 2, nobody here around me has any of these chips in stock. So even finding that chip in stock in Canada right now is an absolute mission and a half. I've been looking for the past two plus weeks, and I have not been able to lock down one. Everybody is out of stock. Nobody has any clue when they're going to be back in stock. I can't just sit on that, man. When I already have all of my other parts that are ordered, and the PC needs to be built, you know. So, so you mean the i9? You got the no, the i9 that I got was more than that. It was 640 USD. I think it sells for 599 USD. I paid 649 USD. So I mean, I don't know, dude. Like I said, if you want to call $50 for a cherry-picked CPU to ensure the best and optimal performance for $50, I will gladly pay that price. So I mean, you can do what you do. Don't forget, in the UK, an additional cost for them crappy silicone is beyond disbelief. I mean, maybe, sure. I mean, for me, it cost me $30 flat rate international DHL shipping, 1 to 3 days. Didn't cost me, like I said, it didn't cost me anything. I can maybe see, yeah, okay, you're in the UK, you're paying import fees, duties, taxes. Yeah, you're gonna get, of course, it wouldn't make sense to do that. But for somebody in North America ordering a chipset from them, like I said, the chip retails for $5.99 USD, and I paid $6.49. So I paid $50 extra to get it delidded and cherry picked. No brainer, no brainer. There's 4 at the Memory Express in Saskatoon, Dan. So that's the thing. Like, there's a couple at Canada Computers as well, but they're in like Halifax and stuff. And when I called Canada Computers, they were just like, we're not going to ship it. Like, we're not. They said we'll ship it from store to store, but there's no guarantee. They're like, if someone comes in to buy it off the shelf, like, we have to sell it to them. And they had 1 in stock, so it's like, well, Jesus, man, Jesus. Are you a real pilot? My dad is flying single-engine planes. I'm not a real pilot. No, I'm not, sir. Nope. Takeoff Canada is too expensive to buy X-Plane 11 and all the accessories needed. I mean, it is expensive, yeah, just not X-Plane 11. I mean, any simulator that you're going to get into is going to be a little bit expensive. It's going to cost you a pretty penny. Yeah, any simulator that you want to get into. All right, now that we're at cruise, what's our Mach number? We're doing 8.3, so we're doing, sorry, 0.30. So let me, what the hell are you doing? What? Why is it? Hello? Mach, thank you. All right, let's try and take this up to as fast as we can. We'll go Mach 0.88 this afternoon, friends. You're gonna buy the RTX 3080 when it comes out? Yes. That is what I'm saving up for. The 3080 Ti or the 3090. I'm not quite sure which one we're gonna go for yet. How exactly do you start the descent in the 350? Just like any other Airbus OCAN. If we bring up our, zoom this out far enough for you, you're gonna see there's our top of descent. You know that image from every other Airbus. Oh, weather radar is actually working. It's picking up some weather over here. 240 miles off our, whatever that would be, southwest. So yeah, there's our little top of drop. So about 5 miles from our top of drop, I will reselect our altitude and we'll use the push. So in the Airbus, you have the push and you have the pull. So it's indicated by a push is going to be, if you actually look at the little cursor here, the push is going to be like a finger pointing. That stand, I'm trying to get it. That stands for push. And then pull is the hand. You'll see how there's a hand and a finger. So a finger is push and a hand is pull. Can you guys see the differences? You guys see that, right? How the finger, it's like a pointer finger like this. And then the hand is like an open hand. And that's push and pull. That's how the Airbus system works. It's the push and pull. Alrighty, friends, my camera's going off for a second. You guys can imagine what I'm doing over here. Microphone is still on, but camera's going off. Gotta do some I guess we can't call it second sector stretches, right, guys? We can't call it the triple S's because we're not on our second sector. Can't imagine. My imagination does not work. You didn't realize about the push and pull? Yeah, Abdallah. Yeah, very cool, man. Very, very cool little feature. All of the Airbuses have it. If you all the Airbuses that we own or that we have, yeah.
Approaching.
Alan Lee. Alan, thanks so much for your support, my friend. Welcome to the crew. Glad you're enjoying the streams, man. Welcome aboard, buddy. Brent, my man, coming in with a $10 donation. Thank you so much, Brent. Very, very much appreciated, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. We'll let Amy read that one out. Thank you, my friend.
Hi CPT, doing the same thing over here. Nothing
Nice.
to see, folks.
That's it. Nothing to see. So happy we live in a country where we don't have to hide it anymore, Brent. It was so weird growing up and always having to hide. Always having to hide it from friends, family, people on the street. to now it being completely legal and just, you know, embracing it. It's crazy, man. What time we live in. What a time we live in, man. I know that sound. Oh, baby. Got beautiful ortho down there, friends. Looking gorgeous. Christian, how are you, my friend? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by today. Appreciate you, man. Welcome, welcome. Robert! Thank you for the support, Robert. Huge no floaties to you, man. I have some as well. It's illegal here in Sweden. Is it really? Man. It's just a plant. How do you get this update? Go into your airplane folder, go all the way to the bottom. You're going to see a folder called X Updater. Double click on that. Put in your email address associated with your xplain.org account, as well as your serial key. And yeah, you're good to go. Will the i790K work? Probably, man. It's a great chip.
Can I have some as well? It's illegal here in Sweden.
Have you heard the Delta boarding song? I have not. Get this man to 500 likes. How many likes are we at, guys? How many likes are we at? 469. We're so close. Guys, if you haven't done so and you are enjoying today's stream, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button, guys. Let's get this video up to as many likes as we can. That would be very, very much appreciated. For some After Dark late COD tonight. Depends what time I get home, Addo. I'm not quite sure, man. I'm not quite sure. Thank you, brother, from India. No worries, Christian. No worries, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Christian. Appreciate that, man. Is the HUD modeled? No, it is not. Kevin, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Damn, dude, this Tom Ford is whoof. Whoa. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it, man. Vest don't look down. I mean, it's all V-states. I think it's all V-states. Kevin Aviation, no worries, man. Welcome aboard. Kevin, how are you, dude? Birthday today? Nice, Kevin. It's my birthday on Thursday, dude. Happy birthday. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it, man. It's your birthday in 3 days? Sweet. No black contrails? Nah, man. We're using XPRealistic. Everything's set properly. It's your birthday in 8 days, Dan? Sweet. Look at that, man. All those July babies. Can we get the Mile High mod for this game, though? Oh, baby. I think we're going to go through some no ortho here soon as well. Crazy being up here at 40,000 feet, guys. 40,000 feet, we've got a headwind, and we're cruising at almost 500 knot ground speed. Pretty crazy how performance this airplane is. Flying the 350 right now over Palma, coming into Frankfurt. Sweet! Are you flying it with the Lufthansa? Lufthansa. We get some Lufties in chat, friends? What's our favorite European carrier, guys? Lufthansa. You have to say it like that. Currently stretching from an unknown location with you. Nice. Just wanted your opinion, should an i7 9700K be set for a while? Oh yes. Oh yes. Cool update on VATSIM would be where you could be a passenger and pick your seat and stuff. So Queez, we've got FlyJSim who's actually who's working on a plugin that should allow that to happen. It's not going to be on VATSIM, but yeah, you're going to have a paid version and a free version of the plugin. So the paid version is obviously going to allow you to host people. So if I have it, ideally I should be able to host. And I believe it's like I can have 100 passengers. So you can physically get on my airplane and like I can fly you around. You can go pick your passenger seat, and it looks pretty damn promising. I'm really excited for when that... The project was announced a while ago. There hasn't been a lot that's been said recently, but we'll have to see. What's better on the FPS? I don't know. Last time I remember finding the 350 in USA was Atlanta to Montego Bay. Oh geez, remember that one. It's awesome, Krypton. The beacon light is so cool. All Delta 350s have it is on the X-Plane. I don't know. I don't know why the beacon light's going like that. To me, I don't think that's real. I don't know. I also don't know a lot about the 350, so I don't know. Are you charging real life prices for these seats? Absolutely, Alex. Can you imagine, dude? Is this a flight that you did on Discord yesterday? I watched the whole flight. It is, Jonas. Yeah. Yeah, it is, man. We got all of our ortho figured out. Ortho and the meshes that were all screwed up. And that's not the 350 beacon IRL, it's LED. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. That's what I thought. So that's something that they'll have to change as well. I know that you can go and change it in Plane Maker pretty easily. The same as the strobes. I think the strobes need to be changed to LED as well. Where are these tudes, man? These tudes are legit. Yeah. Who's spitting them beats? What's cooking for cargo in the 350 today? I don't know. Why is the face cam off? We're stretching. Stretching. Cap, you know there's a bed in the back of the 350? There is, Felix. Yeah, we'll go look at it after, dude. The real reason is because the engines were placed too far forward in the center of gravity. For what? Is there an option in the CID to change from and to LED beacon? I think there is, yeah. In Plane Maker. Taking a rip, don't lie. Well, yeah, but that's what we call stretching here. Come on. I don't want to openly admit. I have sponsors and stuff to the channel. You know, you got to be respectful. There are children that watch the stream. So we're stretching. Everybody knows what stretching means. Duh. We all know at this point. Should we be thinking how good the Shure SM7B sounds? Just listen to them. I mean, the microphone is absolutely amazing. I find it's funny to believe that if you really think about it, man, it's only like a year ago that we upgraded. Not even a year yet. Actually, it would have been about a year since we've upgraded to the new microphone. I feel bad. I feel bad. If you go back and you watch my videos when I was using a headset, I'm literally screaming into the headset just so that, like, it's weird. It's completely weird. Like, I've trained myself to talk in almost a completely different way since I have this microphone now. It's very, very weird. I still talk with the same enthusiasm and the same tone, but it's just like a completely different way of, like, presenting it. It's weird. It's weird. The headset days, dude, man. I'm literally just screaming into the headset, man. Like, just screaming. Flyboy, what's up, dude? How are you, my man? The new music is much better than the old audios from the early 2000s. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Brent. Yeah, that's the big difference between using a payware software, Brent. So I pay $10 a month for these songs. I have access to all of these versus YouTube's free library list, right? That's the difference, man. Radio voice, exactly, E-Dog. You got it, man. You got it.
Cap, if you like strawberries and sativa, check out the strain called Strawberry Cough if you haven't already.
Oh.
Smokes like a gem. Hashtag Canadian privileges.
Absolutely Canadian privileges. I'm a professional, sir. Yes, sir. We've got that one. I've got some, I've actually got some Straw Nana right now. Some Straw Nana distillate concentrate. I've got some Raspberry Cough distillate as well. I'm smoking on some Tom Ford Quad A Plus right now. Bunch of other stuff too. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're spoiled, dude, up here right now, man. Was it in June? Did I get it in June, Flyboy? I was trying to think. Did I get it as soon as I got back from the expo? I wonder if you could link to where you get all your CSL liveries from. Not QWERTY. If you Google, if you just put Bluebell CSL package. So Bluebell CSL. Bluebell CSL. That's what I'm using, my friend. Damn, I thought I don't know if I had money like as soon as I got back to spend on that. Remember, it was expensive, man. It was over $1,000 to get like everything that I needed. Cap, the FT sim sounds for the 350 1.68 working in the update. Yep. Z-Man, how are you, man? Welcome aboard, dude. Hope all is well. You're actually injuring your ears listening to the old headset streams. No offense, right? That's what I mean, Jonas. It's crazy, dude. I was literally screaming into the microphone just to get like a, you know, so it wasn't coming across as just like a monotone. What's the weather doing in Atlanta, friends? Could someone do a Metar KATL for me, please? I would appreciate you. Exclamation point Metar space KATL. I mean, I could do it, but I'm sure somebody will have fun doing it. Who's going to be the first one to do it? There we go. Marco gets it. Marco, then Pilot David, then Dan getting it in. All right. Atlanta. Winds are 140 at 6. Oh. Okay. Should we switch our runways, guys? Should we plan for 08 arrival? Maybe we should, shouldn't we? Okay, well, let's see how this airplane behaves. All right, let's see how the airplane behaves now. Oh, I see some storms out there too. Ooh, that could be dangerous. All right, well, let's see some things here, friends. I'm very curious. I have not had to do this yet, so we're actually going to have to reprogram this. So let's take a look here. We're going to go to Atlanta. We're going to go to arrivals. Okay, no, oops. We're going to go, it's going to be, hold on, my iPad's blinking at me. Atlanta, arrival. Alright, so we're going to plan for 08 left. ILS 08 left via, hold on, let me open up the charts. Hopefully this doesn't break the airplane, but it's a good test. It's a good test for us, friends. We can take it via Jaj. We're going to be on the Aussie one, and we're on the Flask transition. And we should be able to insert that, and we should be able to insert it, and everything changed. Now, our top of descent should get extended out, which it does. The only other thing that we need to make sure is we just need to make sure that the FMC did that correctly. So we're going to go to our stars, our standard terminal arrival. We're on the Aussie 1 RNAV. So there are some restrictions. We need to be at 14,000 for Aussie. Now when I did this yesterday, it didn't really, yeah, see it's not. So that's fine. We'll click on Aussie and we'll go to constraints and we'll go to altitude here, altitude, and we're going to select Aussie at 14,000. Sorry, Sim's loading some stuff, lagging in. All right, so we've got Aussie at 14,000. So now if we go to return, and if we take a look, you'll see Aussie with a star at 14,000. So there we go. So that actually makes me happy. The airplane is actually doing exactly what we want it to do. It's perfect. It's literally, I'm able to manipulate it, I'm able to insert, and then of course it's got the rest of the star. It's got our speed at 250 at 10,000 feet. And it's got the other restrictions, should have some restrictions. We've got a discount because we're going radar vectors. Cool. So everything's working. Everything's working here, friends. Does this have brake to vacate? No, it does not. I don't know if that's something that they plan on implementing, but it does not. All right, so it shows our top of descent at about 100 nautical miles, guys. 100 nautical miles, and I think you can do that by going to go to performance, and you go to descent. It should show you. I thought it showed you. Maybe not, but. Stretching? Yeah, we're just stretching. We're almost done. Almost done stretching. I'm so confused. Is XVision a weather engine or what's it for, and how to use Active Sky with it? Is it a preset? So team level. Active Sky replaces, sorry, XVision replaces all of Active Sky's textures. So instead of Active Sky drawing in its clouds and all that stuff, you get these clouds. So this is what XVision does. Now, you can use XVision with standard weather, you can use it with Active Sky, you can use it with Ultra Weather XP. There's multiple things that you can use it with. So yeah. Just got back for dinner, had some brownies and ice cream for dessert. Oh baby, nice dude, sweet. Captain Ken, I'm here today. Missed your birthday stream, but I'm sorry. Happy late birthday. From all the way from Ireland, across the pond. Love your work. Keep it up. Thank you, Connor. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for those kind words. Did a sativa strain with some friends the other day. Had a bad anxiety, didn't go well for him. Damn, really? From a sativa? Damn, man. Most of the people that I know would get like some mad anxiety from like an indica, right? Like an indica's the ones that like usually make you stop and think like, whoa. We're a human. We're an actual living being on another living being, and whoa, man. Hey Cap, what do you think of the Boeing 737 MAX? Is it flying again? Did they get their certification? I thought they would. Stretching gracefully, you got it, man. Show us wait for the next good thing. If you have to buy anything, you will never be disappointed. There you go, man. Looking forward to the NBA season. Meh. I've had those thoughts. Oh yes, that's that indica. That's that heavy. That's the heavy. That's the gas. Yeah, that's the gas. The good stuff. Oh. How do you update it? I re-download it, but when I hit the star, nothing comes up. What, the airplane? Make sure you're selecting the beta. So go to the X updater and select the beta. I assume that you've already pre-ordered Microsoft 2020. I have, yes. 7.5 or 350, what's your preference? I mean, very different airplanes. I don't know. You have anxiety issues on occasion after smoking sativas? Maybe it's the sativas, maybe it's the headiness, right? Interesting. Who's the long haul with the 350? We'll see, man, yeah. We've got 37K coming up, 37,000 subscribers right around the corner. So if we get to 37,000 subscribers, maybe we can do a nice big long haul in the 350. If you guys haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button as well, guys. Would be very, very much appreciated. We should be starting our descent here in about, I would say, 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I would say, we're going to start our descent. Hopefully we're above this weather. I'm pretty sure up here at 40,000 feet, we're going to be well above the weather. This is what scares me, though, this little amount here right along our route. That's a little bit worrisome. Again, another thing about this airplane, working weather radar. You know, couldn't really ask for much more. So we'll keep an eye on those storms. Up at 40,000 feet, it's not an issue. We're still cruising for about another 70 miles, 5 or 10 minutes. But, yeah. Yeah, it looks beautiful. Straw pull for a livery for the long haul? Not now. When it's time, yeah, probably. I won't remember that. You want me to do that now? Shit. I won't remember that, my man. There's the captain we love dearly. Hello. I'm back. How do you select the auto brakes on the 350? There's a little wheel, Robin. Right here. The braking action. So you use the smaller one, this one. Although I think they both do the same thing. Yeah, they both do the same thing. Or no, this is braking action. I don't know what that is. Braking action. I don't know. But yeah, you can set it's the bigger one. I usually go with 2. 2? Look at this airplane, man. I don't care what you say, this thing is 5XE. 5XE airplane. Is it still floaty? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can overflare, no problem. I had to do a go-around last night, believe it or not. I overflared it. And yeah, I had to do a go-around, so there's that. Hopefully we don't do that. Was it on VATSIM? It was on VATSIM. Are we still on VATSIM? No, we're not. I don't think we're going to be streaming much of VATSIM anymore, man, unfortunately, dude. I don't, I think we're done. I unfortunately think the final straw was drawn today. Pretty sure the final straw was drawn today. SIDS and Stars, the only good update on the 350 is a taxi cam, such a thing. There's no taxi cam, no. Not yet. Please eat sativa. Is it good? Why would I eat it? Smoke it. Were there trolls today? Yeah, absolutely. What plane will we see tomorrow, and where will we be going? Great question. I think we are going to be in the 319 tomorrow. I think. I'm not 100% sure yet. I might want to stay in this airplane again, to be honest with you. I'm supposed to do a showcase for some friends. I don't know when they plan on releasing the scenery. I'll have to speak with those guys. But yeah, I don't know how comfortable I am getting into another Airbus tomorrow and flying there. If I'm going to do a nice showcase of the airport, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. 47K Melbourne to Perth? I have no clue. No clue, Lucas. That would be fun, though. It's not bad. Screw Vatsim. I mean, like I said, it's hard to sit there and point the finger. It's not... You can't control everybody, man. You can't. You'd like to think that you can, but you can't. Especially when it's a volunteered network. When you have people volunteering their time and their efforts, there's only so much that's going to get done, man. And that's just being a realist, right? Whatever. It is what it is, man. I'd like to think of it as their loss. It's their loss, you know. You know, they don't. They're slowly starting to lose all the high-profile streamers and stuff because it's just people are getting trolled to no end and stuff, man. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Does this thing have break to vacate? It does not. No, not that I'm aware of. You said almost 37 subs when you're at 47. Oh, sorry, 47. That's what I meant, obviously. How do you turn the weather radar in the 350? How do you turn on? OCAN, right here. WXR. Oh boy, that is nasty. And that's along the route, friends. We may have to do some Victor Vectors here, friends. We're gonna pull some Denzel Washington and do some whoo-hoo. Cut through those storms. That's what we're doing, friends. Look at that. We can make a nice little path right through there. Right through. Can we do it? Should we do it? I think so. But that is nasty. Oof. Damn. Not playing around with us. Shake and bake. Only downside of this plane is the bad rain effects. I honestly turn rain effects off. Like, I don't... Almost all the rain effects in X-Plane are bad. The only half-decent one is the freeware, the lib rain, but it's broken, and it just hasn't been fixed in forever. Like, does everybody still get the random streaks across the window using the lib rain and stuff? Like, why would I... I'm not going to use that if that's the case. Like, it's very unrealistic, but... thunder bumpers. What would be the rate of this plane now? What would be the rate? I would say... It's getting up there. I would say it's as high as a... I'm willing to give it an 8. I'm willing to give it an 8 right now. I think once we get some retextures and a little bit more... I mean, the systems are there. The system depth and everything is there. So yeah, maybe if we just get some upgraded textures. I like the way that it flies. Maybe if we got an F-mod sound set with it. Now, Flight Factor is very stubborn with their sounds. They have their own little, whatever you want to call it, their own little engine, sound engine thing that they use for their 7.6 and their 7.5. And now, they're not the worst sounds I've ever heard, but they're by far not the best sounds that I've ever heard. So, I would like to, again, not shitting on a developer, but I mean... You charge $110 for an airplane. I would really like to see F-mod sound set. I think that that's the standard, and it has been the standard for a while now. Sounds are so important with a payware airplane. Your payware airplane could be a 7, but have 10 out of 10 sounds. Instantly makes that airplane a 9, just because we want to sit and we want to listen to those engines rev, purr, roar, rumble. People don't listen, man. Developers don't listen, I'm telling you right now. I wish I knew how to do this shit, man. I wish I knew how to do Blender. I wish I knew how to do that stuff because, man, we would go to chat and I would get all of the talented people in chat and we'd be able to build a payware airplane. But I don't know how to do that shit, and I don't really want to learn. I see all the bullshit and all this stuff, you know, like even listen to myself right now, giving shit to a developer. I don't want to deal with that stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, how do you get the time to get my hair washed in about 5 minutes? Sounds good. Doesn't the 7.5 description say BSS sounds? It uses like it. I don't know. It's weird, man. It's weird. I don't know what they use. Yes, BSS tweaked. He's tweaked the sound set for them. It's not BSS sounds, but he's tweaked the sound set, if you will. Alrighty, top of descent is coming up here, friends. Those are some ugly clouds in front of us, and I mean that in the nicest way possible, calling the clouds ugly, but we got to be careful here. I'm really thinking we're going to have to do some, I'm really thinking that our best way is to shoot out right now, and I think that's what we're going to do, guys. I don't think we have an option. There's no way we can go right through that. So we're going to go on a heading of 260. We're just going to follow, we're going to do our best to try and navigate through this craziness that is going. I'm going to bring our speed back here. Mark Jackson, thanks so much for support, Mark. I appreciate that, man. Huge no floaties. What is your favorite engine start? I don't know, man. I don't know. There's some great engine starts. CFMs have great starts. I don't know. I don't know. All right. I'm going to bring that turn out a little bit more, 265. And I'm going to start a descent now. And we'll start a descent of, we'll go at like 2,000 feet per minute. Just, again, I'm just doing this because we're way off track. There's no way we're going through that and making out alive. Especially with the way X-Plane is and the weather. It looks like we've found a nice little, nothing much going on the horizon there. That looks much safer. Safer choice, friends. We got to get this airplane down on the ground. A little bit of a deviation, but what can you do? You can actually probably head back to the 5 degrees that we were originally at. Should have been fine. This plane handles thunderstorms pretty well. Active sky, man. Active sky will literally take you out of the sky with one blink. Using the Airbus side stick for Thrustmaster? Absolutely, I am, Simon. Yep, in the description below, man. Royal Navy, thanks for your £2, man. I appreciate that. Hello, Cap. How are you? I'm doing well, man. How are you? Thank you for supporting the channel, man. Appreciate it. Hey, you guys got your peanuts? Anybody want some peanuts? Here you go. I got you guys. I was at the store the other day and I was like, you know what? Like, I need to start serving chat some peanuts while we're flying. Here you go, guys. Lightly salted. Lightly salted. I don't want, you know, everybody's got to watch their sodium intake and stuff. So, no, lightly salted. Lightly roasted. Lightly seasoned. Lightly seasoned. Lightly seasoned peanuts. Got some Fritos, but I'll take some. All right, cool. Throw it at the camera. Think I could hit it? Did you guys see that? I actually hit the camera. And it landed back on my desk. I actually hit the camera. Talk about aim. What system do you use? Exclamation point specs. 12 cut. Always got to make fun of us, eh? Always got to make fun of us. He goes, surprised the peanuts aren't in a bag. Definitely referring to bagged milk. What a guy. What a character, man. What a character. What a guy, man. If you say Active Sky is worth it, I would. Yes, absolutely. I would. Correct. Wait, what system? Put exclamation point specs in chat. The camera definitely got a nice shot there. You guys saw that? All right, cool. As long as you guys saw that. I picked the smallest little peanut, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to hit it. You landed it and it stalled face down. Weird.
Approaching.
Doug, thanks so much for support, man. Welcome aboard. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Appreciate the support, man. Welcome, welcome. All right. Now we get to test another thing. This is good that we're doing this because now that we've flown past this, did you see that? Yep. Can you, everybody in chat, say thank you, Captain Canada, for saving our virtual lives this afternoon by not flying us into the big red thing on the radar, because we're now alive. We're not dead. I've only killed you guys twice now. How many virtual lives do we have? We have 9, right? Or is it only 3? Are you guys looking at the lightning man down there? This is crazy. I've only killed you guys twice, so we're good. I think we have like 3 lives, 9 lives. You wanted some bumpy flights? All right, here's what we're gonna do. So I want to go direct. Ooh, what's going on over there? We still got more going on? What's up over there? Whoa, dude. What is this, man? God damn. Okay. Well, I think we're going to be Victor vectoring ourselves here, friends. Like, what is this, man? Where's Aussie? Aussie. Alright, we need to shallow this out. This is nuts. I don't know how we're going to dodge this. Just a little rain. Dude, X-Plane is so scary when it comes to this shit, man. Like, this will literally take the airplane down to the ground. Like, you have no clue. Like, X-Plane play no games when it comes down to this, man. X-Plane play no games. I'm gonna go 290 on the descent. Grant, my man, coming in with a $50 donation. Grant, thank you so much for the support, Grant. That is very, very, very kind of you, my friend. Guys, can we get some huge no floaties for Grant in chat? Dropping the 50 bomb. Thank you, Grant. Seriously, man, that is very, very kind of you, my friend. Thank you, dude. So much for support. We're almost at 600 likes as well. Guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Let's get to 600 likes. That would be absolutely awesome. If we could get to 700, that would really make me happy. That's double the 350. Now, I feel like 700 might be a stretch, but if you haven't done so already and you are enjoying the streams, do me a huge solid, friends. Don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. If we can get to 700 by the end of the stream, I'll buy everybody ice cream. I'm totally joking. I won't do that. I'm sorry. Shit. I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna owe a lot of ice cream now. Shit. And you guys are definitely gonna make this happen now. Oh boy. What did I do? I thought about that as I was saying it, and I was like, I better not say that, because I guarantee you there's gonna be some people now that are definitely gonna expect some ice cream. Where's my ice cream? Gotta be a man of your word. Alright, well, if I see you at Flight Sim Expo at one of these years, maybe I'll owe you an ice cream cone or something like that, alright? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You're gonna have to get us ice cream in those little cups with a wooden spoon. That's it, exactly, Dan. You get half a little scoop. Yeah, we'll set up a whole line and everybody gets a little scoop with your little wooden spoon. You get your Could you imagine, dude? Listen, okay, we may do this, Dan. We may have to think about doing this at next year's Flight Sim Expo. We'll set up a little ice cream booth. You know what I mean? Think about that. Genius. Genius. Come get your Captain Canada sticker and get a little thing of ice cream. Whoa. Okay, Dan, we're on to something. We're on to something here, Dan. I wonder how much that would cost. Dan, how much would that cost? Realistically, how much money would you think that would cost? A couple $100? Get a bunch of tubs of ice cream? Start serving it out at the expo? Dude, that would be so funny. Oh man, what's my favorite ice cream flavor? It's a tough one, man. I don't know. It's a tough one, dude. People ask me that all the time. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. Sometimes I like chocolate chip mint. Sometimes I like peanut butter brittle. I don't know, man. Sometimes I just go with like straight vanilla. I don't know. I don't know, man. Probably a few hundred. Yeah. I want a Bluebell cookie. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but 250 is good enough. Captain, I'm going to need some more stickers in the fridge. Updated the stickers, that is. Yeah, right? I know. I got to do that. Mint, gross, unsub. What? Really? Yeah, salty caramel's good. Yeah, salty caramel's bomb as well. Yeah. Yeah. I could jam that. All right. I think if we track like 5 degrees more to the right, we should be good, because it's going to get us through, as long as we don't go through this red, I think we should be good. The rest of it's green. We should be good. I'm just trying to avoid the red and the orange. Those are those scary parts. We don't want those. What we'll do is we'll basically just track direct a waypoint at this point. As soon as I get past this weather here, I also don't want the weather to update and it just throw us in the middle of one of these. That's the scary thing. Devon, thanks so much for support, my friend. Welcome aboard. Glad you're enjoying the streams, man. Thank you very, very much for your support, dude. Appreciate you. All right, technically now, if we go here and I go to wing, is it wing? Yes, wing. Can I go from present position direct to insert next waypoint from wing? No, that's not what I want. Wait, can I just go to wing? Where's wing? Okay, cancel. So if I go to this one, direct to, what was it, wing? Why is this doing it this now? What the hell is this? From wing to ends. That's weird. Next position. What? So I don't understand. Huh. Am I doing this wrong? Just use direct to at the bottom right. Oh shit. I didn't even see that. Direct to wing, but it's not picking it up. Wait, hold on. Do I have to do it down here? Oh, maybe I have to do it here. Wing. Direct. In it? No? Direct to wing, and do I have to put it up here as well? Oh. And then direct, or direct with the beam. It's like an execute? It's weird, you see? Doesn't want to do it. Maybe it's because we're in, no, it should make sense. Anyways, we can jump back on the arrival. So we'll go back to 210 now while we figure this out. So what are we closest to? Aussie. How do I take it to Aussie? Click the waypoint and select direct to and from P. It's in the options, but that's what we're doing. Hello guys, have you not seen what we're doing the whole time? So I want to go to Aussie, right click from P position direct to, okay, and then what? And then you're saying go to, it's in the options, we're here, select the waypoint, okay, we want to go to wing, or sorry, Aussie, we enter it in, no nav intercept. Broken for sure. And even if we go to Aussie, return, Aussie, return, it's not doing it. See? We could maybe go to direct. I don't know. Click the manual button. Okay, what? Hello? Aussie? We're not going direct. Try it on the lower one. Yeah, we could do that. Alright, we want to go to Harry now. Okay, that one's not working anymore. Direct to Harry. Is it double R? Double A. Harry. It says no nav intercept. That's what I don't understand. It's saying no nav intercept, which is weird in itself. Alright, let me get the weather, KATL, 3011, 3011, alright. Matthew, take care, man. Yeah, but I can't go into nav mode. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it literally will not let me go out of heading mode. Okay, now it's in nav mode, alright? Look, look. Now nav is pre-armed, alright? So now if I go direct to, okay, if I go direct to, and we want to go direct to Harry, alright? So direct to, once again, H-A-A-R-Y, and insert, it says no nav intercept. Okay. Click on the white one where it says manual, select the point where you want to go, then insert temp. Okay, where do you see insert temp? Alright, so I want to go direct to Harry. Where on this page do you see insert temp? Where do you see that on anywhere on this page for your professional pilots? Where do I see insert temp? Click return. Okay. I'm not getting annoyed. There's just a million people in chat, and we've tried everything. Nothing's doing it. You guys are acting like I haven't done exactly what we're describing. That's what I'm getting upset at. Is we've done this. We've already done all of this. Our nav is pre-armed as well as our altitude. Everything's pre-armed, all right? And even if we come down here and we go to the direct to, all right? And if we come down here and we select Harry, we still don't get an option. We still don't get anything. It still says no nav intercept. I can clear the info, try it once again, select Harry, nothing's happening. So I'll do it again. We'll go direct to, and I'll try and type it. And then when I press enter, nothing happens. Absolutely nothing happens. Use the third FMC. Well, the third FMC is not working either now. It just says no nav intercept. So I can't select anything on here. Maybe if I go direct, we're past all this shit now, so what would we be going to? Killer? This one may work. Insert. Okay, there we go. That one worked. Now we're to Killer. Okay, so now we know that I guess we have to use this one. I'll have to set a little a prompt command. So now we know. Alright, we can shallow out our descent here as well. This is going to be gnarly on the approach, friends. I'm And that's like real life? I have no clue, no. You can select Harry from the flight plan and then select... write a complaint? That's how they do it in real life? Well, I still don't understand. I don't know, man, because they're giving us a direct to button here. Like, why do we have a direct to? You know what I mean? Like, this should still work, ideally. We should just be able to select direct to, and like the other people were saying in chat, we should be able to select killer, and it should be a temp insert, should come up here. Or even if we press return, there should be a temp insert that comes here. I agree with that. Yes, I'm not disagreeing with you guys, but yeah, you know what I mean? And then everybody's like, well, you're not on the right page. Well, what page should we be in? This is our flight plan page. Even if I right click on it and go from next waypoint to current position, it still takes us to the same thing. There's no, like, you know, unless there's direct to, step outs, constraints, new descent, enable, overfly, airways, hold, delete, insert next waypoint. You know? I don't know. I don't know, friends. I don't know what to tell you. We tried everything that we could have done, right? I mean, I think we did everything that we could have done through that. So now we know we've got to use this one in order to do that. So now that we've done all this, we're going to go over to our performance page and we're going to select our approach now that we're way behind in setting all this fun stuff up. So winds are 190 at 6 knots now. Outside air temperature is 34 degrees. And the QNH here in, why is it hectopascals? It shouldn't be that. Wait, what? Okay. Should be 3011. Why? That's bugged out too now. Okay. Whatever. Radio altimeter is going to be 200 feet. Cool. And we're looking for the V approach speed of 136. 136 on the V approach. At least looks like we came under the weather. That's nice. Alright, I'm going to turn our sounds up. I'm going to pause our music here after this song. It's almost done. Alright, cool. Sweet. Good tunes today. Alright guys, 700 likes and we'll fly this airplane tomorrow. 700 likes before the end of the stream and we will fly this airplane tomorrow again somewhere. I don't know where, but we'll fly it again tomorrow if we get 700 likes before the end of the stream. We're so close, double the 350. A big cell over the airport. Yeah, the good thing is we're going to be under it, I think, but yeah, it might lead to some craziness on short final. We'll see. We'll see. Alt is still in VS mode. You're way below the path. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to end up vectoring myself anyways. That's fine, dude. Speed and everything's fine, so I'm not too concerned. I'm going to arm our spoilers, and we'll set our auto brake here to... we'll set 3, because this weather. Alright. How long have we been? Hour and 30 minutes. Okay, not bad. 700 reached. Now where's my ice cream? Oh boy. God damn it. You guys are crazy. Thank you all so much for the support, man. 700 likes. Alright, well, we're back in this airplane tomorrow. I don't know where we're going to fly it. I'll have to take a look at that. Maybe we'll go back to New York or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Thank you all so much for the support, man. You guys are absolutely awesome. VNAV appeared to work great. Yeah, everything's working good. The only thing that we have an issue with right now is the direct to using their primary FMS. If you have to go direct to, looks like you got to use this guy for now. So interesting. I wonder if it's a bug. I wonder if they know about it. Whatever. I'm sure we can let them know. I mean, it's not. It just sucks because we were trying to figure it out. And we were, you know, everybody in chat is getting frustrated. I'm trying to do the way that everybody's telling me to do it, and it's not working. I'm an idiot, and you're an idiot, and everybody's an idiot because it's not working, and all we had to do was use this FMC. So, whatever, it's fine. When do you want to fly? Whoa, dude. Did you guys see that? We almost got struck by that one. Holy. That was close. It is in beta, yeah, let's not forget about that. You feel scared. That was literally right in front of us. Never seen that in X-Plane? What, really? You've never seen lightning? Alright, there we go. Weather updated, and it looks like that cell has pushed to the south of the airport. So that's good news. Good news. Weather updated, cell moved about, I don't know, 5 miles to the south of the airport. Good news. We should be able to vector ourselves in here, no problem. Alright, let's get to nitty-gritty time here, friends. We're planning for the ILS 8 left, correct? Yes, I think that's what we have planned. Yep. Alright. Jaj at 5. So we're good. So we can actually go down to 4 and then intercept. So we'll go 4. I'm going to start bringing the speed back because, man, oh man, oh man. This thing is a pig when you try and slow it down. Like, holy macaroni. Alright, we'll go flaps 1. Let's go 3,000 feet. We'll descend at 1,000 feet per minute. And then we need to be at 4,000 feet and intercept it at Bazaar. So that should be good right like that. Is our landing lights on? They're not. Yes, they are. Shh, you saw nothing. Alright, and then we're going to vector here in a sec. Where can you request a flight on the Discord? Captain, you have attention from every corner of the globe. One other continent except North America and EU and Middle East. We'll be back. We'll be back somewhere. Don't worry, man. I'm doing my best, man. I know there's other places I got to explore. I know, dude. I know. Alright. Heading mode. Watch this airplane now. It's just not going to want to slow down. It's such a little piggy. It just does not slow down. We're only descending at like 800 feet per minute. Alright, what is our approach speed? 136. Good. How the hell did I do this last time? Was it in flight plan? Activate approach. Confirm. Alright, and then back to approach mode. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Let's go into vector. 90 degrees. 186. And LS is on. Keep that turn rolling. $2,500. 2,500. Don't mind him. The terrain is a little bit hilly out here. $2,500. Alright, I'm actually going to turn this just a little bit more, 10 more degrees. I'm going to arm the approach. And that should help. Those cells, man, over there. Sketchy. Alright, we're about to intercept. I'm going to punch in 190. 2,500. So I can go gear down in flaps 2. Should intercept here any second. Should see Loke, and then glide. Loke should be first. There we go. Loke star captured. Good. What is this rain effect? Ugh, is this what you guys were talking about? Yeah, this is awful. I wonder if we can turn it off. Probably not. Alrighty, and 10-mile final. Looking good. Captured Loke dead on. Perfect, no issues. Looks like dirt. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, what the hell? And I'm probably going to have to turn the wipers on for this, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, easy. Supersonic or barely anything. What's... Jesus. Man, I feel like that's just going to screw with me. Yeah, I can't do that. It's just big time going to screw with me. Glide slope, gear down, flaps 2. I'm going to be... I'm going to put them like this. All right, whatever. I'll try and land like this. I'm going to be so focused on these stupid wipers going in front of my face. All right, let's do it. Bring that speed back down. Gears down, flaps are 2. Nose lights coming on, wing lights on, runway turnoffs are on. Alrighty, guys, get your landing rates in, friends. Get your landing rates in, my friends. Jesus, man. Flaps 3, you can go final approach speed plugged. Six-mile final, getting fully configured. Flaps full. Alrighty. Alrighty, friends. Alrighty, landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green. Flaps are full. Spoilers are armed. Auto brake is set. Cabin crew's been advised. You guys have been advised. Coming up on 1,000 feet. It's going to be my airplane. Joystick cam is going on. Of course, this stream and joystick cam sponsored by the beautiful people over at Thrustmaster and this wonderful TCA side stick. If you haven't seen it already, link in the description below, friends. Go and grab yourself one. Autopilot's off. My aeroplane. All right, let's not get distracted by the crazy wipers going off in our face. A little bit windy. Nice little crosswind, and she's moving on us. But we're good.
4. 300.
Minimum's at 2. Oof.
200. 200.
Continue.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Nose down gently. Reversers. Oof, that was smooth, friends. Ooh, she was smooth. 70 knots, reversers stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Atlanta International Airport. Oh my dear goodness me. We left some butter all over the runway on that one. 9 seconds, a little bit long on the float. 9 seconds, but not bad. Under 10, friends, and you know that's what we're aiming for. Alrighty, guys, we've made it. Flaps are going clean. Spoilers are going clean as well. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, my friends, to Atlanta International Airport. Bring you guys back up here into the flight deck with me. Beautiful. What a great flight, guys. Landing lights are coming off. Nose light over to taxi. Go ahead and we need to go full right here. Strobe lights are coming to the off position. Wing lights are coming off. APU master start switch can go on. And we'll, of course, get our weather radar off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. What a great flight, guys. Let's go ahead and get our chrono off here. 1 hour and 41 minutes. Not bad, friends. Not bad. Absolutely awesome. Taxi, and we'll get ourselves over to the terminal here. Welcome, friends, to Atlanta. When's the last time we were here? I feel like it's been a while, but maybe not. When I clear the flight plan disc on, it says not allowed. Yeah, because you have to vector yourselves after that one. Alrighty, let's take a look at our winners. In first place, Matthew Christopher. In second place, Treddy. And in third place, Randgal. Congratulations, guys. Well done to all of our winners. We've got Delta and we've got Charlie. Let's cross at... you know what? Let's go all the way down. We can go all the way down. Let's take the Victor loop that we were supposed to take last time. Remember last time he told us Victor loop and I just crossed the runway? Yeah, let's go take the Victor loop this time. Ever did a snowy landing? We have, yeah. Yeah, we have. I think, honestly, that's one of the things that I'm looking most forward to with the new Microsoft Flight Sim is weather, is seasons, and actually having stuff like that. I think that that's going to be absolutely awesome. Weather is updated, and of course the rain is stopped, so there we go, friends. Curious to see how this is going to look on replay. I bet you it's going to look real good. I hope we didn't over-flare it. Like I said, with this airplane, you have to land it pretty flat. You almost have to fly it into the ground. Very similar to the 787 that we fly. Very similar, so... Am I doing Sim Venture? No, probably not. Probably not. We can take Bravo 4 here because it's got a nice little entranceway in. Does it? No, whatever. We'll keep going. We'll keep doing. We'll go do the loop. Go to Terminal F. There's no F. We've got Concourse Alpha, Tango, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo. And ramp 6. But we're going to go to Concourse A, is what we're going to be going to. Most South Airlines park in Terminal S, Domestic South. What concourse is that? Like, I just have ramps. Let's just cross right here, and then we'll go in with these guys. No need to do anything crazy. Alright, APU Master Start Switch coming on. Charlie, thanks so much for support, man. Welcome aboard. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Huge no floaties too, Charlie. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it, man. Welcome, welcome. What plane is this? This is an Airbus A350, my friend. To be more exact, an A350 900XWB. Looks like a nice gate over there for us. Although the heavies look like they're all... Let's go over there, actually. Alrighty, APU's coming on. Nose lights coming off, runway turnoffs are coming off. We don't need to blind anybody coming into the ramp here. We never park over here, so this is cool. Smooth landing cam, thank you. Appreciate that. Could have been a little bit more. I would have probably gone with about a 120 and about a 6 or 7 second float. I would have been okay with that, but we'll take, what was it, a 75 or something like that? Can't even remember what the landing rate was. Yeah, 75.2 with a 9-second float. I'll still take that any day of the week, that's for sure. Still a great, great landing. Ooh, American Airlines is over here. All right, where are we parking? We could go right here in between these 273s. Let's do that. Let's do that. Fly
nice
boy.
buttery greasy landing, my man.
Thank you, buddy.
However, I don't think I have ever suffered from wiper-induced epilepsy before, but hey, you all good now. No floaties.
Oh, man.
Approaching.
Tell me about it, dude. I almost didn't want to turn them on because I was like, oh, this is going to be distracting more than anything. Paul, thanks for the subscription as well, man. Welcome aboard. Glad you're enjoying the streams, Paul. You got your virtual boarding pass. Thanks for your support, Paul. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, buddy. All right, it's definitely a 350. Should not be parking here, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Time is of the essence. I got to get going as soon as this stream ends. And there she goes. Beautiful. All right, cool. Park brake is going on. Wonderful. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Atlanta International Airport, my friends, where the local time is 4:20 in the afternoon. You can't make that one up, friends. You really can't. Welcome, 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 my friends. Definitely not wearing... Look at our wing overhang. Don't tell anybody. Let's just do our replay mode here, friends. Let's back this sucker up. Let's take a look at that beautiful replay, friends, here on short final. Coming into 0.8 left. It's been a while since I've landed 0.8 left as well. So interesting. You can see the little crab we got going on here. Nice little crab going on. Turn up our sounds here too so we can get some nice energy. But man, look at this thing coming in. Whoo! Dude, this thing is so sexy. So sexy. Oh, some of those engines, man. Slight little flare. Slight little hold it, and down. See, that's what I mean. So if we flared it just a little bit too much and it allowed the wind to kind of kick us over a little bit. Again, not a bad landing, not our worst landing, not our best landing. But again, it just shows you how little you have to flare this airplane. Like, I'm not joking. Like, it's so minimal. It's almost a weird sensation. Again, when we're used to flying the Tolas 319, the Flight Factor 320, the Flight Factor 321, it's such a weird sensation to not really have to flare as much. You know what I mean? So, still, great landing, super smooth, that's for damn sure. The passengers are happy with that one. Well within the touchdown marks. Hey, we're calling that a great successful afternoon landing, friends. Like, I've only got 2 flights under my belt since the recent update, and they've done so much to the airplane with this 1.6 update. They've, flight dynamics, flight controls, all the system depths and everything. So pretty crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to be back in this airplane tomorrow, if you didn't know it. We've reached our like goal and some, so with that, we're going to be back in the 350 again tomorrow, so it should be a lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to that one. Man, oh man, that was smooth. That's going to be beautiful on a wing view. That's going to look absolutely awesome. Well, everybody, I'm going to take this time now. Sorry, it seems like I'm feeling rushed and trying to get this in. I've just, like I said, guys, I've got family waiting for me, and it's my birthday, so technically I have to be there, right? Thank you, everybody, all my mods, donators, and sponsors for all your support. You guys are absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you all very, very much for everything that you do for the stream. You guys are absolutely awesome. Flyboy, I need to add another 20 on here to Flyboy. Sorry guys, I know this is going to look laggy. There we go, I fixed that. Flyboy, thank you very much for support, guys. You're absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. Mods, donators, sponsors, you guys are absolutely awesome. To everybody else that cannot donate to, that cannot afford to donate right now to a live streamer during this crazy COVID epidemic, thank you all so much for just coming and hanging out, smashing down that thumbs up button, keeping chat going, showing interest in X-Plane, showing interest in my streams. That's really all I could ask for. So you guys are awesome. Thank you all very, very much for support. We're back live again tomorrow, friends. We're going to be back in the 350. No clue where we're going to go. I'll figure that out later this evening. I hope you guys seriously did enjoy this flight. If you're just tuning in now, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button, guys. Hit that subscribe button as well. I'm going to leave you guys with some replays here of some wing views, GoPro views, whatever we want to call it. Thank you all once again. You guys are absolutely awesome. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow for our live stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Happy landings. Peace.